like a little political standing thing for these Aboriginals in Central Park, and they're basically just having a fucking barbecue. And then these
I don't think
neo-Nazis
that we
came up
use
and
that
bashed them
term
up.
anymore, though, do we?
Barbecue.
Or neo-Nazi.
All right, we go live. We go
They're
live, guys.
First
We go
Nations,
live.
right?
Yeah, First Nations. We are
Wait,
going.
what is, I only hear about the Victorian side of that, and it's all just the same crap.
Oh, dude, you got plenty of it happening in
Oh
Victoria
yeah,
as well, man.
it's funny.
Above VT, where is my where's my devil's
Hi,
time?
everybody.
Yes. So, welcome to Chronicles and Chaos Hell Edition, where a bunch. What is going on here?
Lag, bit
Just
of
shutter
blur.
speed. Cool.
I've got a bit of fucking blur going on. Is that my shutter speed on my camera?
What's your light
You got a
situation
camera or
like?
webcam?
You got plenty of light?
Camera.
I got a camera.
I
What
can't
is
see
the-
it on my end?
What is the ISO? The ISO shutter speed is 1/10 of a second.
That's
Holy
the problem
shit.
If you
Yeah.
hit a
Our
button that
stream just
changed your
went
camera
green.
settings,
You gotta crank that Soldier Boy. Get it up, increase your ISO to like 800, shutter speed to about 120 or
Yeah.
100. Should be good. Aperture as well. Check your aperture.
Yeah.
I ruined a
Stream
2-hour
this time.
recording
I told my
because I hit
work
the wrong
colleagues
button.
about this today.
Look at me now, though. Look at me now.
Justice.
The ghost.
ISO. Let's put the ISO up a little bit. There we are. Let's go
Looking
there.
at the stream, we're all green.
You're all green.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
no,
I
no,
yeah.
can't even see
No.
the stream.
Because that's I have to do that. See, because I've minimized you to get the camera shit up. That's all it is.
Oh, there you go.
I'd love to see this setup. Not that mine's much better, but like,
I don't know, man. I think I always look terrible on the goddamn stream.
Let's
Man,
see
you're
it.
super
it
white,
about it?
dude.
I'm super. What the fuck,
Terrible.
man?
So bring your ISO back down again.
whoa.
So
How are you dark on our screen, but then bright on the like? What is going
It's
on? here?
OBS, man. I swear.
it's
Oh,
fine.
Like I have the nighttime filter on my computer, and when I'm streaming, it doesn't look orange. But if I look at
Look at that.
OBS, it doesn't look orange. But if I look at my stream on Twitch, it's orange, and I'm like, well, guys, you sucks to be you.
Yeah, this is what you get. This is-
Destiny in orange now.
So that should
Why don't
be
you apply an ND filter? Oh, there you go.
there. That'll do. Yeah,
It
it's
looks
better.
more
Better.
pasty. Have you got a new light?
Oh, I could do like
No.
I reckon it's perfect where you're at.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Welcome to Chronicles and Chaos, where the group find themselves in hell. Now, I'm thinking I haven't really done a recap from the start of this whole campaign. That 10 games ago, this game was only supposed to go for about 7 episodes because it was a
Wait,
short-term campaign.
Like a year. It's been like over a year.
It's been about
Yeah.
it's been
You're
about
pushing.
6 months. It's been about 6 months. I would imagine like
No, we started this like November, October last year, didn't we?
No. That was when we wrapped up the other one just about.
yeah. So, what happened on the last game? So, in season 1, there was a TPK where the whole group was killed in the bowels of hell. That then projected their souls into hell, where a group of devils saw these souls coming down from the material plane into hell, streaking like comets. They saw 8 to 9 of these comets streaking down into hell. Straight away, most of the group were in the eternal battle for hell and the abyss. These 6 broke away to find out what the fuck was going on with these comets. They went in and they saw a Goliath in a crater. They realized that he was glowing with this power, and above them, out of the ether, Gaia, the primordial god, decided to say, I will get you out of hell. You just have to find the souls, the golden soul coins that these creatures will give, and they will get you out of hell. So speed up going through all the levels, collecting these soul coins. Glacius came in. Glacius then started taking your soul coins away as she explained her full plan of basically destabilizing hell, so she could then move into the material plane and capture the material plane for herself. Why? Not really. Don't really know as such. But at the moment, she has the 7 of 9 soul coins. You move through a number of levels, fighting the bosses, the level of the bosses, and finding more and more of this plan as you went on. You are now in Striga, I think it's called, and you are now in the Hall of the Vanquished. As you can see up on the thing, you are now. Let me just transfer you over, guys. Boop. And that is where. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, that other way. And that is the Hall of the Vanquished. That is your Hall of your Vanquished. You can move your characters around into all the other little things that you're in.
Jesus,
all right,
zoomed out enough.
That's huge.
That's massive. So somebody complained. I did one which had all the little stands and stuff, and they were like, "Oh, it doesn't look like a fucking hand." So I had to go out and decide to design it again. So it was going to be the sleeve and the hand, and then it turns out I couldn't do sleeves and hands. So each of those rooms has its own area. Let me see if I can find what I bloody called them now. Right, so in the Heroes Gallery, which is the number 1, you have the Sapphire Oath, which is the fallen adventuring party. That's with petrified into wood, cracked and splintered. Some you can hear they chant still ringing around as you walk into the hall. Queen Serelith's throne, a skeleton queen chained in golden shackles. You can see this lich shackled to a golden throne. And the Book of the Failure sat at the center of room number 1. The Bestiary Vaults, Dragon's Head, Hydra Skulls, Manticore Pelts, and Chimera Claws nailed to the floor and shown all in this circular chamber. The Demons, which is the Demon Pit, a Pit Fiend's Heart that Ilion has just eaten and feels quite sick over him eating it. And Imps in a Jar. And that's about that. Then the Relic Wing, which is number 4. The Broken Dawn Spear, which Zafan is quite taken with. Robes, which was the robes that was smouldering faintly, burning and giving off a little bit of smoke. The Wormblood Banner, which is a wooden shield with something nailed to the actual front of it, burnt and tattered. And the Shai's Mask, which was a mask that had a dozen masks all plastered all over the wall, and as they touched it, a thing came to life in a kimono and started splitting heads and all that sort of stuff. The Spirit Lantern Chamber is now in pieces. The Lantern Prison, dozens of heroes bound in flickering flame, shot across the wall in the battles that they have taken place in. The Fallen Lantern is now shattered and basically blown to bits, and that is where the Planetar has stepped foot out of, and it is now beating the living shit out of all these devils and damaging everything. The Empty Pedestal has the Plinth of Shadow, where somebody touched it and got transferred into a shadow realm where this monstrous, gigantic, huge undead creatures started walking towards him. And then the Mosaic of Prophecy, where we would show you how you got killed and shit like that. So, what are we doing, guys?
So Zafin just came out from touching the jar, and he's just going to relay to the team, what he saw, this giant shadow beast. I'm not sure if it's a demon or a devil. Can I roll some sort of perception roll to know what I saw?
Give me a nature roll, buddy.
Exactly.
Oh, and you've got a blue creature that keeps changing.
Yeah, the blue gnome.
Who's with Zafin? Was it myself and Butcher?
I think you were together, to be honest.
We were all
we
there,
ran out. I
in the
remember.
end.
We're not with
Billy who was eating the heart.
So let me go.
yeah.
So everybody. So let me get this straight. So everybody was in this number 6, yeah. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oop,
There's
There's
nine
the
in my
big
nature roll.
demon plane tour thing that got out. That was doing shit, and then we all were like, "Let's leave that area." And then
That's
I
the
think we met up with
Butcher.
Billy.
That's Ilion. That's Elric. And that is Valis. Zafan is around here somewhere as well. I think Valiant. Yeah. Right. And then we can cut. There we are. Perfect. That is massive. I didn't realize it was so fucking big.
I rolled a 9 on my nature.
9 on nature? Nah, you haven't got a clue. It was just big and bloody scary.
Zafin's just going to walk away. I don't think that's what we're looking for. He's going to walk over to number 4.
Number 4?
With all of the carnage and everything, what? Where does the Planetar look like she's traveling to?
She is as more and more devils are coming out of the woodwork to try and take it down. That is all it is doing. It is just attacking with impunity. It is just killing. It is just
She in
killing
Finger
devils.
2?
She is on. I think she's 4.
Or she's in 4?
Spirit
Oh,
Lantern.
Cliff
No,
is?
it's 5. She
I
is.
know Cliff was chasing after her.
Yeah, I'm like right with her because I'm negotiating with her that
That's right. Yeah.
we're gonna get a settlement out of this.
You're gonna break through. You're gonna do it.
Yeah, never take no as an answer.
Wait,
That's the
Zafin
Cliff
shouldn't be in
Montgomery
4
way.
then.
So Zafan is on 4. So the Planetar is there. Bonk. Alright, so the Planetar's
Jesus.
out. What? It's massive.
Just like walk straight towards the Planetar.
It's massive. Planetar's huge. And it's just
3 to 4 business days.
destroying. It is just destroying devils. They are coming and
Yeah.
it is just cutting them to bits.
Zafin's going straight for the spear. Like, he's this thing in his head. They're looking for a demon. This is a weapon of the paladin. Everything we touch seems to transport us. He's heading towards this spear to touch it
Okay.
as soon as he can.
All right, so you start running over to the spear. The spear is in level level 4, so that's where you are now. That's where the Planetar is.
Mm-hmm.
So you run over to touch the spear, and you touch it. Perfect. What else? What is everybody else doing?
Can I try and find where's this jar of imps?
Jar of Imps. That's in the bestiary. I think that is in
Okay.
Jar of Imps is where did I put it? That's in the demons. That is in room 3.
3. I mean, I'm gonna go fuck with some imps.
Yep.
Butcher, you want to come? Imp gang? Anyone?
Yeah, why not? Imp gang,
Yeah.
ahoy.
Okay.
Demons is we're supposed to be letting out a
Yeah.
demon. This place is going to shit real quick.
So we're all
Yeah, I
kind of
just
in
want an
agreement
army
that
and
shadow thing is not what we're looking for.
Billy,
Ah,
put that shit down. Gross. No touchy.
I've
No
got to finish
touch.
this off. I've got to finish this off this, but I can't leave a job half done. You know, like
it's wasteful.
That's-
bad manners. You know, it's wasteful.
Just walking around with this still
That's an
handfuls.
honorable perspective.
There
I
is no
appreciate
chef
that.
here for you to compliment.
There are
Hey,
children in the
I was
sticks.
raised to finish everything on my plate. You know, like it's got to be
Marinated?
done.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
that meme with the little girl eating dinner and the mum's asking her, is it any good? And she's trying to keep a smile on her face while
as
trying
you
to eat it. It's
as
horrible.
have you seen, you know, like, because you are half cat playing this, your body gets distended, and you can just like, and it's just like he just goes straight down, and then he's just got this belly as he's just chewing on this heart, trying to eat it.
Fan art of
It
that.
Oh yeah,
it
can't wait
is.
for that shit.
There's nothing happening at all. It is just, you are just eating a heart as you're just chowing down on this heart. Zafan, you run over to room 4. You touch this shaft of this spear. You get transported. The rain is lashing your face. Lightning strikes from above as you can see, as you can hear the beats of this wings. There, a body crashes to the ground and stretches up as you can see a Baelor get not a Baelor, a pit fiend get up, and off to the side, sparkling with gold and light, you can see this young paladin holding this spear. You can see that his back is proud and straight as he's fighting this pit fiend in this massive clearing. And the fight goes on. After a while, all this spear gets deflected. The pit fiend is striking with his swords and whips, and he's defending, rolling around in the ground. Lightning strikes trees, bursts of fire, as the pit fiend grabs him by the spear and just shatters the spear and tears the paladin's head off.
Very cool.
Zaffin's just going to swear to himself, go, damn it, no, demon.
Okay. All
And
right.
try and exit.
All right. Cool as. Give me a wisdom roll. As the pit fiend turns towards you.
Wisdom. 11.
11. You go. Whoop, and you're back out. All right. What's everybody else doing?
We're going to Demon World.
You're going to the demon part? All right. Cool as. You start walking to the demon part. Right. What's everybody else doing?
I feel like we don't have a lot of time, guys.
Cliff?
How big's the spear blade? Is it big? Just going to pocket it.
Okay. Right. Cliff, what are you doing, bud?
I'm still just trying to negotiate with the Planetar, and I'm going to look at the Planetar and it's going to say, listen, no deal can't work without supply and demand. Now I need to know your demand so I can know what to supply. What do you want? What do you need? I know you're enjoying killing all these devils, and I'm not trying to stop you. Don't get me wrong, but what do you really want?
I have a purpose. The purpose is to slay those evil. I will not kill you or your party whilst you are in this building, but once you leave this building, you will become prey as everyone else is.
But that's something we can deal with down the line. But you didn't answer my question. We're talking about not what your purpose is, not what someone's told you that you need to do. What gives you joy?
I don't have joy. I just
You have joy. You're an angel. The whole point of being good, so that you can become an angel, get to the heavens, is eternal joy, bliss, the ecstasy of reward for all your good deeds that you did in your life. Is that not what you got at the end of the rainbow?
I've never lived.
Never lived.
We've just
Think about that.
Think
about that. You've never lived.
We were made for a purpose. God, devils and angels are made for a
You're
purpose.
being used for a purpose. That's what's happened.
No, we have a purpose.
You're
This
being
is our purpose.
used for a purpose. You're not just a tool. You're a living, sentient creature that can think and talk and converse and grow and change. You fell.
Give me a persuasion roll, Cliff. Where's my dice?
That is going to be a 19.
19.
Say I'm persuaded.
Yeah. It's a wisdom, isn't it? Our purpose is to rid the world of evil. You released me from the lantern, and this is why. This is why I will not kill you. My purpose, I have never lived. I have been made, and this is my purpose to rid. Is the rid.
We're having this conversation.
Yeah, it's this is the purpose. This is my purpose. I have a purpose, a goal. I do not have thoughts. I do not have whims. I do not have a life to leave after I kill all the evil.
Something you've experienced in your time in the heavens or on earth must have given you just that little bit of joy. It might have just been the first taste of a nice chicken treat, or a song that you heard that got stuck in your head, or the sweet aroma of a freshly dewed patch of grass. It's got to be something more than just the mission, the purpose, as you like to call it, the command that you've been told to follow. You're not just a force of someone else's design. Why would you have thought? You wouldn't need thought. You wouldn't need the ability to communicate if all you were was a tool for someone else.
I just have purpose. I've never really thought of this as it starts to land on the deck. You've given me much to thought about, Chicken. Cliff of the CFC. And it reaches its hand out to touch you, but you can feel the radiance, the just exuding radiance of it, and maybe my purpose is just to live and taste that tasty, tasty chicken when I leave here. But
Yeah, you get that chicken. You come to Cliff Montgomery's on 17th and 4th. And we serve the best chicken in all of Australis.
but more are coming. More devils are coming. And
That's
you,
fine. We'll deal with them. You go live your life. I believe in you.
and it goes out through the ceiling, like shale and rocks come tumbling down. A big ice blocks go as this planetar just stretches and just disappears out of this the Hall of the Vanquished. Thank you,
Cliff looks at himself in like a self-satisfied manner before it dawns on him that all these devils are now going to approach and no one's going to protect them.
Yeah.
He's like, for a moment, he's like, I did a good thing. Oh shit.
We're fucked.
Zaffin saw that too. He was in the room.
All right, so what's the next stage, guys? You hear the crash as this planetar disappears from the Hall of the Vanquished.
What have you done, Cliff?
I've just set course corrected and set someone on an adventure that's gonna pay off in the future.
Zaffin just shakes his head and starts collecting up the spear and the robes on the wall. Just goes to find the rest of the team.
Right, so what's
Have
going
I
on?
finished eating the heart by this point?
Yeah,
Surely, I feel
you
like I
are.
have.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's good. Like, yeah. While everyone's running around, can I go to Queen Cerulus' throne?
Yep. Yeah.
I am going to lock. I'm gonna lock. I was gonna say lock eyes, but lock eye sockets. I guess she doesn't really have eyes. And I'm going to say what I do now. You will owe me for. Remember this, and I'm going to break her out of the.
Out of the chains.
exhibit.
All right,
Yep.
you start striking at the gold chains, and they're quite solid. They're not like a iron or steel. Like they look gold, but they are as strong as steel. As you keep striking it, and you can hear this blue blue tiefling going, you know, I wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
No, of course not. You're not supposed to touch the exhibits.
Technically, I'm not really.
Well, you are.
touching them.
Well, you are. You are. You've got a weapon, and you're striking the exhibits, and you're breaking the exhibits. So that is generally, it's not like, oh, I've got a stick. I'm not touching the exhibits. That's very much a semantic thing.
Is the rule I'm not allowed to touch them?
Yeah, it says there. It says the other thing. Do
Well,
not touch the
even better.
exhibits.
That means that I'm free of and absolved of any wrongdoing.
What
The
do you
stick
mean?
is touching it.
That's not the way that works. You like the stick does not have thoughts. You're the one who has thoughts. You're the one who's decided to strike and touch as the chains just shatter. As
Awesome.
the chains shatter, and you can see this. Oh, second. Let me see. Let me
Am I
find.
wrong though?
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
a sovereign citizen.
Should have done that.
All right.
It's so
Anyway.
funny.
Yep. As you can see, this creature just stand up. She doesn't even like stand up. She just kind of goes from sitting and just kind of hovers into a standing position. The chains just fall to the floor as you can see the skeleton. She was a pure skeleton, and from somewhere underneath her clothes, you can see skin start to form, muscles, sinews, veins, arteries come in, and then this slopping of like skin comes down as this not skeletal anymore, like this gaunt woman's face. The hair starts coming down her chest. As she starts, and he goes, I will owe you, Rakshasa.
More than that, but you'll find that out in time. Escape while you have the
I do
chance.
not know if you realize who you are talking to. I can unmake you with a single word, devil. So, I will owe you the one favor for releasing me, but do not push me.
You would do well to heed my warning. You don't have time. You need to leave.
I am a Lich Queen. I have all the time in the world.
Feel free if you would think you could take on the likes of, I don't know, maybe the Lords of the Hells, maybe Glacius, Glacius herself. Stick around long enough, you get to meet her in person.
Well, she
As I
is.
said, I am more than just a devil.
She is. You can see as this skin starts forming on this lich and it starts forming thing. You can feel this slight pulsing from it, like, and the longer it stays, the longer this pulse, bigger this pulse starts to go, like, as it starts to slowly. It feels as if your life force is getting like sucked away from
I'm gonna
you.
Start stepping backwards as I notice this kind of coming out. Do I recognize the race she is?
She is a elf,
Full-blooded elf.
full-blooded elf.
Right, good to know.
All right, cool. Butcher, what are you doing? I haven't heard from you for a bit.
No. So we were heading into the demon space.
Yep.
Old mate, King of the Imps over here would like to see the jar of imps.
Yep.
So I'd be
Feel
taking
free, guys,
there.
to do your other things as well. I was just like, I know I pay your salary technically, but you don't have to follow me all the time. It's like, well, what's the worst thing that could happen? I am the leader of Imp Gang. There's a jar full of imps. I mean, this was like sort of written in the script, so to speak.
Where was the lich? Where was the lich in 3? Was
3 is the Pit Fiend's heart, unless she is in there too.
No, she is in the, I think the 2, isn't it? Yep, 2 she was in. 2. She's over there, and so is what's name's over there. I didn't realize I made it so fucking big. It's very disconcerting because it's just huge. Right.
She's in 1. She's in the Heroes Gallery.
Oh, is she? All right, well, I'll change it over.
Yeah, Butcher, I'm just gonna grab this. Like, this is not gonna be some sort of moment, I imagine. Like, nothing's gonna happen. It's just a jar of imps. We're just gonna grab them and probably keep them for later. And then, I mean, I assume the other guys are probably fucking up in some way.
It's like the
I'm gonna
hands.
draw my spear.
Yeah,
We were all in the empty pedestals, were we? In number 6?
that's number 6. That is. I
So
don't
were we
know.
all there before?
No, you can move yourself to where you were.
Did we touch everything in 6?
Well, you had the 6 was with the shadow guy.
Shadow demon. The shadow thing,
Okay.
which you already said was a no.
Well, I just wasn't sure. Didn't feel
Yeah.
like it was a demon.
You don't know.
Like,
You don't know what it was.
Yeah, we never actually found out.
Yeah.
Just
Well, it
release it.
didn't represent a demon to Zaffin.
Right, what are you doing,
So
guys?
it's either
And we
that or
believe
it's
The
you.
really
angel
weird.
we released didn't look like a demon, and we still let that out.
Elric,
true.
what are you doing, bud?
Angel
I'm
did
with-
not look like a demon. I tried to tell you.
Well, at a certain point, our hand was forced. We had a trapped compatriot.
Oh,
Yeah, Cliff, if you just didn't get yourself trapped, we wouldn't be in this fucking mess.
Right.
Yeah, it's entirely my fault. I'm so sorry.
Elric,
Glass houses,
what are we
little
doing,
man.
buddy? What are we doing?
We're in the room with the imps in the jars, right?
Yep.
If we walk up to any of the jars, are they responsive or anything?
They twitch.
Okay. But they don't recognize that we're there, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Are
Are
they,
they
like,
full
bodied
imps or
imps?
bits of
Yeah.
imps? Yeah.
No, they fully bodied him. They just be
Yeah, I
shoved
imagine it was
into
like
a
an
jar.
imp. Yeah, that's how I pictured it.
Imp in a
yeah.
jar.
Is it like one imp in a jar, or like a multiple imps in one jar?
Multiple imps in one jar.
That's
Oh,
what I
okay.
thought.
That's really sad.
Is there
With
anything
revenge
else
Is
in
there
in this
multiple
room?
jars?
Yes. Like 10 of
I
them.
say we all just. I just say we all take a jar. And
I'm
just
tempted
open
to
one,
almost
see what
take a
happens.
lid off too.
Okay.
Yeah,
taste
three,
the brine.
3, 2, 1. Butcher, you got your sword or something?
I've got my spear out because I'm frightened that you're
perfect.
going to do something dumb.
We're both going to open an imp jar at the same time. And then, because we are both imps, they're
Take
going
the
to be like,
jars.
yeah. And
Brother.
then they're going to know what's up.
All right. So
Yeah.
you open the jar, and it's this. As you open the jar, there's this slight exuding gas that comes out, and as soon as this gas dissipates, you can see these imps goes, "Woo!" woo, and then just starts flying around just flying around. This gas was obviously keeping them subdued a little bit, but now the gas is gone. They're going fucking wild.
He's got ADHD.
How many imps are in the one jar?
There's 10 in one jar.
Fuck,
Yeah,
have we
right.
both opened one?
Yeah, so you
So
got
there's 20
So you got
imps now.
20 imps now,
from the
and they are
roof.
going fucking wild. They are pulling shit. The book of failures is now up in the air, getting torn to bits.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Can I cast
I'll sec.
thaumaturgy to try and?
Oh, I'm putting 20 fucking imps in, yeah.
Oh god.
Nice.
So you crash me too.
Swarm of zombie imps. Oh, limps. I put limps then.
Okay.
Limps.
Limps, some biscuits.
1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know where they are. Oh, fuck me. I don't even know where they're going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's one jar. 1, 2. Was
I didn't
everyone
think there'd
else
be 20. I
Three.
wanted to be like 3.
Yeah, I was expecting 5 max.
That's why it
Yeah,
was like funny when we opened it. It's like, oh, we've got a small little army.
Be
8,
more specific. Be
9.
more
But
specific.
they're also demoned. They're also undead.
What?
Imps.
It says, what's
No,
the
I can't.
plural term for imps?
I'm dead.
Imps. I can't check.
Empire?
No, I can't. I'm doing
Did
Did you
something.
say
Uh,
I'll do
zombie
something.
imps?
Impipodes.
Impipodes.
Zips.
Murder of
Not
imps.
zimbies.
All right.
Murder
So
of imps?
you have now a hobo of 20 imps, like on one of the rooms.
I like Elric and be like, all right, back me up on this one. Help me out. I want to cast thaumaturgy and make like thunder noises and shit and try and get their attention.
Yeah, you got 20 people just looking at you, like 20
Yeah.
imps just flying and go, ah.
Imps, welcome. This is your new life now. I am Valis Osfor, the leader of Imp Gang, and we are here to uplift yous into something more. We are your saviors. Myself and Elric here, the greatest imps to have ever lived, and we only ask one favor from you guys. Undying servitude.
Undying servitude? Give me a persuasion roll, mate.
Elric, you want to say anything?
I'm letting you take the lead on this one.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just looking menacing behind him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's an 8 plus
Rocky.
7? Not great, is it? Is it 15?
15.
15.
Yeah.
You can see one comes forward and goes, well, hello. I am the Imp Union, and use is not a proper word. You is a proper word, and you must refrain to all these imps as a horde. We are a horde of imps, and we are unionized.
Butcher. Persuasion didn't work. Can we try the other tactic?
Oh, yeah, I'm not
Cough.
my fellow imp. I didn't say it's not as if the persuasion didn't work. It's the fact that we are unionized, and you have to pay your union fees.
Butcher.
Are you a part
Part
of
of the union.
Are you a part of the union?
Did somebody say union?
As you hear Cliff from all the way over number 4 running through.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
Don't you have a
that's
plain tip to
100%
deal with?
canon.
I start twiddling twirling my
Now
flaming
my
spear in one hand.
my fellow imp, like we can't do undying servitude to you because we are undying servitude to the union that we represent.
Well, how about you join the Imp Gang union? Fuck God. Cliff. Stop waving him over. You're good at selling people on fucking random
I'm
shit.
coming. Look,
My man, you are not coming. You are fro.
I'm gonna stab this imp with my spear and just
Ah!
go like, you are.
Oh my God! She stabbed me.
You had a bad experience with you.
I am no longer of
Chose
this.
the hard way.
I am no longer of this world. My lanyard will move on to the next imp in line. I see death.
Butcher, please, I thought you were a professional. Can you just finish the job?
Yeah, right. Is he dead yet?
Yeah.
Cliff.
listen, I've just heard the word union, and I'm going to tell you something.
Wait, Cliff,
No.
Cliff.
Yeah.
My thing
Yeah. All right. Sorry. That's your thing. Sorry, my bad. My bad.
No. As in, we're not advertising that thing. My thing.
All
My,
right.
my fellow
hold
man,
on.
let the
I
man
need a consult-
talk.
I need a consultancy fee for that kind of deal. Cliff only represents Cliff's things.
God damn it.
I'll turn to Cliff with the imp on the end of my spear, and I'll be like, "Do you want the hard way as well?"
I am a kebab. I'm an imp kebab. A kebab.
That's not a bad idea. He takes out like a voice recorder. Imp kebab. Investigate it.
Okay. All right. So, guys, you can hear the rustling of more and more devils coming in. There are more and more devils. What are you doing, guys?
Can I look
Zaffin's
at?
going to go try and
Sorry,
find
hold
Ilian.
on. Stop. Cliff is talking. Sorry.
Can I look at those braziers up, sort of, with the braziers described as fiendish cages in room 3?
In room 3. So we have in room 3, we have the room 3 is the demons, the bestiary vault. Are you talking about?
Well, in room 3. You said that there's some braziers that look like fiendish cages.
That's the imps in the jars. There's imps in the jars. There's bestiary vaults with the heads, the skulls of all the demons and stuff. There's the exhibits with the broken spears, robes, wormblood, where that fucking Zaffin's just basically stolen. And then there's Spirit Lantern Chamber, and then the empty pedestals. But right, Ilion, this lich now is tearing into devils. Devils have come in and tried to subdue her, and she is basically sucking the life out of devils as they come in.
I'm going to, before I get the hell out of this room, I'm going to say to her, so that you might remember me, remember this. And I'm going to speak a word to her. I'm going to send this to you in a message. I will see if she knows this word. And if she doesn't, no harm, no foul, I'm going to run.
Why?
If she does,
Explain to me why she would know this word, though.
it's something that in certain people in magical circles or with deep magical knowledge or secretive magical knowledge should be aware of or may be aware of, depending on their own.
Is it recent or is it old? Because she's been here for a while.
Old. It's been a long thing, yeah.
Okay. So
Legendary.
she's looks at you. You say this word and she looks at you and her eyes kind of like, and she just floats towards you. His feet are just kind of scraping along the floor. And you try to leave and she just casts a spell. And it's as if this wall of force comes behind you and you push up against this wall of force.
Can I attempt counterspell?
Yeah, go for it, man.
The word was yeah, right?
Third level.
Yeah.
Because I only have third level. How does counterspell work these days? It's creature makes a Constitution saving throw. Instead of it just
My creature.
apparently, yeah. 2024 rules. We don't do a roll off anymore.
All right. So you try to counterspell, and she just bats this counterspell away as she rolls a natural 20 for her 30th save.
Okay, fair enough.
And she
First
walks.
shot.
And she walks towards you. You can feel this wall of force coming behind you. You stop dead. And she comes towards you and she goes, a creature of magic. You may find me on the material plane, and I will give you a boon if you make it to the material plane.
Knowing what you know, do you really think I won't find you there?
It's not about finding me, it's looking. I will not be hiding now I've been released from this prison. Trust me, you will know where I am, because I will be burning that world. And she holds out her hand. Her long nailed fingers come and touch your wrist. As you can see that she's kind of carved something into the top of your wrist, and it burns with this undead coldness. This will lead you to where you need to go.
A final boon to offer you then. Be wary. The weave on the material plane is not what it normally was or what it has been. It is weakened, and should Glacia have her way, it will be broken.
I do not know of this Glacius you talk about, but the weave is...
Daughter of Asmodeus.
Hmm.
The demonic make their way through the material plane as we speak. Be wary.
The weave is fine. Actually, the weave. I feel no disturbance in the weave, and you can hear this clap as she does a teleportation spell out, and it's just a rush of air as she disappears. Right, more and more devils are coming in, guys. What are you guys doing?
What are the imps doing now?
Find
Well,
Ilian.
Yep. So the imps are actually forming a line, and they are not allowing you to go past. They're calling you scabs, and they are forming a work party.
Did they open the other jars with their friends in them?
Yeah.
Or
Oh
they did open the rest of the jars?
Surely we've taken those.
And they've from somewhere they have now got placards, and they are marching around in circles about equal rights.
This is what I meant.
I would like
Talk
to
about the
do.
union.
I would like to do a an insight roll into which of the picketers seems the most vulnerable and susceptible to persuasion.
Well, they you can give anyone. There's a young imp, but you can see.
I'm gonna approach the young imp, and I'm gonna be like, listen, you come join us on this side of the picket line. I'll give you 200% increase in your wage.
200 increase.
200% increase.
All right, give me a persuasion roll.
You're a predatory business roll.
That's going to be 17.
17. All right, but mister, like 200% of nothing is still like zero.
What about 200% of something?
So what's this something? And you can hear from Butcher's spear goes, "Don't listen to him. Let's rally."
I can't say it in front of the picketers because I don't want them to know, right? Because not everyone can get a piece of the pie. That's the way capitalism works, right? The pie is limited, right? So there's the people that get the piece of the pie, and there's the people that get just a little sliver. You could be, if you come join us, you could be a piece of the pie.
Do you have dental?
Yeah, hells yeah, we've got dental.
What about incidentals? Do you have incidentals?
We have incidentals, we've got dentals, we got occidentals, we got communidentals, and all the dentals.
I don't know what a communidental
to Cliff's ear.
Yeah.
You don't know it because you've been lied to by these communists.
Please.
You come
We
join
don't
us.
have dental. We don't fucking have dental.
What we don't have is just a made up. What we don't have right now is something we can get because our people are important. Here at Cliff Montgomery Fried Chicken, Chicken Import.
Do you all work? You can hear him shouting. Do you all work for Clive Montgomery Chicken Emporium?
When Cliff says that, Bellis is just screaming and swearing and walking away. Angrily.
Normally, right, like in any other business, that kind of behavior would get you fired, but not at Cliff Montgomery Chicken Emporium because we care about our people.
Yeah, he goes, I'm crossing the line. I'm crossing the line.
He's crossing the line. He's crossing the line. Now, who's going to be number two? You don't get the 200%, but you get 150%.
You can see all the other imps that are not on the picket just take out their pickets and just beat it to death, and then they
beat who to death?
The one that crossed the line.
No one's persuaded to join the.
No, you persuaded that guy.
Yeah, but I'm trying to persuade number two. I'm like,
okay, all right.
There was 200% there. 150 up for grabs.
Okay, so now, guys, you can hear crashes out in the hallway as more devils are coming in looking. What are you doing, guys? You have not released anything except for imps, a fucking Lich Queen that's gone, and a fucking Planetal. What are we doing?
You
Is
can't
there
say we haven't
anything
done
else
nothing.
in the room of demons?
It's either the mask or the shadow thing.
The demons?
There's only two things.
All right. So in the demons, the demons are basically skulls and different monsters. So you got you got imps in a jar. Oh, sorry, where am I? Sorry. The demons. Pit Fiend's heart has been eaten, and the imps in the jar is now in there. I don't know why I put fucking imps in the jars in the demons thing. But that's
Does
the number 3.
do any of the
Flavour.
skulls stand out?
The skulls, the bestiary vault.
But so both pit fiends and imps are devils. Are there any demons in the demons?
No,
Yeah, that's what
Sorry.
I was pointing out
That's how
too.
they get
Yeah.
you.
I made that mistake. I do apologize.
That's all
The
right.
the devilirium. All right, what are we doing, guys? What are we doing? I am gonna have to start. Fighting if you keep.
Can I go to the Chimera Claw, please?
Yep, you can go to the Chimera Claw.
I want to
Oh.
take this dude off of my spear and throw him into the rest of the people,
Why?
and then I want to walk out.
Why hurt me
Yeah,
so?
I'll follow Butcher, but
Right.
I won't take one of the jars if I can.
He takes our brethren. Get him!
The fuck?
Get him! He takes our brethren!
Aren't they all
I
released?
am your brethren. I'm letting him go, you fucking idiot.
I
Oh,
pick up one of the pickets that the guy dropped
Never
that
mind.
was convinced, and then make my way back through the line that
Yep.
I'm noticing.
yep.
I like that. Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, that's actually way funnier.
I'm still taking this fucking jar.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Right. So,
I'm
okay.
heading to the basement.
You head in the basement. Perfect.
Yep.
Butcher, what are you doing? You walking out?
Yeah.
Right.
Which one's the basement?
Do I see the
6.
blue guy?
Shadow demon, shadow thing.
Yeah.
I'm walking towards 6 as well.
Yeah. You're walking towards 6. Perfect. Zaf, Butcher, yes, you do see the blue guy.
What's he doing right now?
Nothing. Just chilling. Just kind of wandering
Like,
around.
hanging out up against a wall, or is he just pacing backwards and forwards?
He's keeping out of the way.
Okay.
He's not in the middle of something, but you can see all the devils coming in. So you can see most of the ice devils are coming in now.
Is he still kid form?
He's always a kid form.
Oh, okay.
He's always small.
But he was in tiefling form, and then he was in Goliath
But he's always been a
form.
kid, yeah.
Yeah, he's always.
always a kid.
Butcher, that's the guy.
That's a child.
No, it's the guy. He knows what he did.
Right.
Sweet.
You've got 7 ice devils walking into the main hall as you're looking, and they are looking around.
The
What?
imps are out, and I'm just going to keep walking. Maybe towards the
Wait.
child.
I'm an imp.
Get back in the jar.
This one's mine, or is imps around?
As you see these ice devils looking at Valis and Elric, get back in your jars.
Again,
Oh,
I came in with these ones. They're mine.
Yeah, you telling me an imp from a jar has all of this dripped out, like, outfit, and I show my, like, really fucked up sorcerer's cloak and shit and do a little spin?
Get back in the jar, imp.
I am not.
As you
undead.
can see
One.
that they pull in like balaclavas over the top of their head, and they've got like ice
Don't.
for ice devils on their
Fuck.
chest.
This is
Wait,
fucking Christ.
wait.
What does
Guys,
it stand for? What does it stand for?
Dude, I can't
I
ever
see-
get into America now.
I was going to say, we're going to get booted out of America now.
Who gives a
I
fuck?
mean,
would you want to
now.
stay? Yeah.
Well, true.
They're the ice devils. They got ice devils, guys. They're ice devils. It literally stands for ice.
Imp carousing enforcement.
Right.
I
Corralling.
don't
Imp
Perfect.
corralling
Yeah,
enforcement.
Control is great again, guys.
know.
Right.
And we wiped.
Okay. So you
game,
can
guys. Good
see
game. Good
you
game.
can see these ice devils start to try and push Valis back into room 1 with all the other imps.
Fuck.
Just go about your day, citizen.
I don't know how many
Citizen.
times I need to tell you these two. Well, actually, Elric isn't here, is he? He's with the picket line.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
over there.
so
Oh, he's fucked.
it's just Valis then. This one's with me. Where's my? And I want to do.
Ah, this is so easy. Do you have his papers?
Fucking paper. Where the
He'd
fuck
have
is
his
my
papers.
maneuver gone?
Do I?
I have like a presence maneuver and I can't fucking find it on my sheet.
Do you have a card that's color green? All right. I'm gonna stop. now.
Your car doesn't.
All right, Ilion, Zafan, you are running to number 6.
Yep.
Right, cool. What are you doing?
Is
I'll turn-
Ilian here with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna be like, I've got this, and this, and just show him like the blade, the robe, and the banner, and just be like, none of these are good.
I'll quickly just open up the bag of holding, dump it.
Dump them in.
We'll deal with this later. Right. Can you
So
throw
it's either
something
that
at this
or
glass?
the masks. What was that?
Can you throw something at this glass? And I'll point to the thing with the shadow thing.
It's
in
just
it.
we're just fucking unleashing everything. Let's go.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Sarah.
Oh.
Full
I'm just
send.
gonna-
No, we're full sending this at this point.
Yep, I'm just going to, with all the chaos going on, I'm just going to do a Sarah, just guiding bolt straight
Okay.
at the glass.
Straight at the glass. All right. You
I'm
do
gonna
that.
Get ready to dip.
Okay, cool as. Cliff, what are you doing, bud?
I want to touch this chimera claw.
Yep, you touch this chimera claw. What have I written up about it?
It's nailed to the floor. It sometimes scrapes stone.
Ah, yeah, you can see that it's nailed to the floor like this, and it's just grooves as it's still moving, but still it still can't move. The ends of the claws are moving, but it's nailed to the ground, so it's just doing this. And it's just digging into the ground.
I'd like to try to pluck out the nail from the floor.
Yeah, you pluck up the nail, and it kind of does. You pluck out the nail. Give me a strength check.
Oh dang!
Yes.
not my strong
Gonna
suit.
be
Just a flat
nice
strength.
for a chicken.
Just a flat strength. I lay if you want, you can put athletics onto it if you want.
It doesn't make a difference.
Can't imagine chicken has much in the way of
That's not too
athletics.
bad. That's 14. That's
14.
As good as it's gonna get.
That's pretty
Really.
good.
So you pull out the nail. You can see you pull out the nail, as the claw goes, and starts.
I want to follow the claw. I want to follow the claw where it goes.
It goes like the thing out of fucking Adam's Family. It goes.
Yeah. you see claw. You see chicken. Follow the claw.
And it just goes.
Ah.
All right, cool. So the ice devils have come in. Elric, you can see them in,
Oh,
and they're
yeah, that's
corralling. You can corralling the imps into the jar. They have more jars, and they just grab in imps and they stuff them in the jar. Get in the jar. You are being detained. You will go to a place of holding.
Amazing.
All right.
Wait, so this to us?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So with the dude that's trying to do that to us, I'm going to look them in the eyes with my flamingness, and I'm going to tell them again. I don't know how many times I need to tell you. He's not one of those, and I'm going to use intimidation, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course you can. You can intimidate a ice devil all you want. Ice devil.
Yeah, what are they on the scale of 1 to scary?
Pretty fucking very scary.
Yeah, very,
no.
very scary.
They are up there. They are a big boy.
Oh, see, and that's a 17 on the dice, and then to use my superiority die, I get to fucking add 2. That's stupid. So 17 plus 2 is 19 plus 2 is 21 for intimidation against them to leave us the fuck alone. Elric, you're on your own.
All right.
No imp gang left behind.
Well, we left him in the room. He
It's
didn't
like the
come
one
with us.
rule.
So I rolled a natural 19 on the dice there, and intimidation. So I'm gonna go with wisdom. So I get a +7 on my wisdom, and so that's
course
a
you
20.
are.
That's a 25. He pushes you to the side. This large 15-foot fiend pushes you to the side, grabs Valus by the scruff, and starts walking him back into back into room 1.
As he picks me up, can I be like, Mr. Ice Officer, do you want to see a magic trick? And I want to like make my mace appear from under my sleeve, and I'd like to cast the fear thing from it.
Nice.
Oh,
So your
he's-
magic weapon is
What the
3
fuck
charges.
was that before,
brigades.
bro?
He is not immune to fear, which I expected him to be honest.
Wow.
Thank God, because that's all I got going for me.
All right, so give me.
So
Looks like most elves are immune to fear.
while holding this weapon, you can take a magic action. I'm gonna expend one thing. It's a wave of terror from each creature of my choice within 30 feet. So just the two that are like
Yep.
apprehending me. They must succeed in a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or have the frightened condition for 1 minute.
So wisdom. So if this is
It's a
save,
+7.
he has a +7
Yeah.
wisdom, right? So he's gonna
I
have
thought
an
you were gonna do a lot better.
he's gonna have an advantage because he has a advantage on all magic stuff.
It's all right, 2 1s. Should be all right.
I rolled a natural 19 and a natural 20 for a
Yeah,
27.
it fails miserably.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Please
He's
don't.
actually less intimidated.
Yeah,
By you.
Please don't put your paltry tricks on me as he gets you and he's trying to stuff you into a jar.
Ah!
All right. What's going to happen is, all right, so Elric, you see the ice devils, ICE devils start to come in with their balaclavas up. Butcher, you are pushed to the side by this ICE devils, and you can hear in the background, let's make hell great again. All right. I can't do a Trump voice. We
Give
are.
it again. Give it another go. You can do it. You can do it.
It's improv.
Hey everyone, let's make hell great again, guys.
Amazing.
What was the one I saw today? One of the guys goes, I have a big heart. I have a bigger heart than you. But let's make hell great again.
Beautiful,
It's
beautiful hell
unhealthy.
dogs.
Brutal.
Shut the fuck up.
My ICE devils are the greatest in the world. All right. Right, so Zaphod, you cast this. Fuck my life. I am gonna get demonetized. I cannot
Yeah,
release
we're
this.
You were getting paid?
Never planned to go to the States. I think you've kind of like eliminated your ability to get through the border.
Well, if you think this podcast is that popular that they will know about this shit in the States, you are fucking sadly mistaken.
I'll let you know next year when I'm meant to be there.
I would love them to go, right, what did you say about Trump on this podcast?
I'll be in a detention center.
I
You said nothing about that
I
man.
didn't say anything. I haven't.
out,
said
out of about the 10 people listen to it, like 10 are fucking people live in America. All right.
Yeah.
So you go. You can see that this ICE devil has Valis and trying to stuff him into the jar. You can feel Valis. There is a few imps already in there trying to push out at the same time. So you kind of caught between these two things.
Like Finding Nemo with the net.
That's it. Swim
Yeah.
down.
Poking out.
So Zaphod, you strike this big as you do the fucking whatever the fuck you just did. You are
Oh, sorry, what the
you are muted, Zaphod.
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt, that's the word. As you do the guiding bolt between your horns, it hits this shadow thing and it shatters. You can see this smoke start to coalesce and go. And it starts filling the room and filling the room and filling the
out.
room
I'm
and
gone.
filling the room. It starts.
I'm not even.
It's as it fills the room. It's just not smoke. It starts to form. And you can hear cracking of walls as this thing forms and bursts through the wall or bursts through the ceiling. It's shattered. It goes onto the center part and takes the roof of the center part as this huge creature is now in the center of hell. The ICE demons, the ICE devils look up at this thing and it just reaches down. And as it reaches down to grab one, as soon as it touches it, it just disintegrates. As the Night Walker is now unleashed on the world.
Can I scream up at it?
Yeah, you could try.
Demon, Gracias sent us to free you. Does it react?
Not really as such. It can just see as it looks down. It's looking down more at his capturers as such. He's been imprisoned in that thing for a fair bit. And you can see that it's just dragging these devils, bringing it into his stuff and kind of just shoving it into his chest. You can hear these ice devils start to scream. And after a while, it's just all quiet. This thing is silent. This thing doesn't make any noise, doesn't talk, doesn't do anything. The only noise you can hear is the breaking of walls as it steps, and it's looking out. You can see that it turns to the side and looks out at something and starts walking that way.
Do we see? No, like, can we take a guess at like what it was looking at, or what direction it was looking towards? Was
It's-
it towards the mountain?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Does it look demonic?
No.
What does it look like?
This is a huge undead, so this thing is fucking massive. This thing's about 40, 50 foot high. It stands 40 to 50 foot tall, long, spindly, shadowy fingers. On his head, it has, hey Alpha, it has these horns that kind of sweep back off his head and out to the side. It just exudes smoke. Its back legs are kind of broken and like snapped, as if like a goat's leg. And like I said, it stands pretty high.
But you just told me it didn't look demonic. That's pretty demonic.
It's not demonic. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
it looks demonic.
Oh yeah, look, from outside it looks demonic.
Yep.
But
Do I
from
get a
That's
sense that it's
undead.
not demonic though? Like I understand that this is what I'm looking for.
so you're a paladin though, don't you?
Yeah.
Right. So
Paladin cleric.
paladin cleric.
Are you though?
You know it's
Yeah.
undead. As soon as it comes into the world, it's undead.
Okay, so Zaffin just swears to himself and goes, "Wrong thing."
I love how we
Amazing.
got every single other one, bar the one we're actually after. The one we're actually after
It
is
was
probably
the
the last thing we
mask.
get rid of, which is insane.
Like the first one I said, I was like, let's just do the mask after the
Right.
angel.
I walk out into the open and go, "It's not the shadow thing. What else
Have
we got
I-
left?"
Have I picked up anything from that pit fiend heart yet?
No,
Anything
nothing.
else?
It was just a
No,
little
okay.
heart that just beat it. You just ate a full, massive. It's the size of a full-grown turkey,
Worth a shot.
and you can use
Interesting.
as this. It's just silence now, and you can hear, yes, as you can feel that twinkling, that like slight rush of charm powers just slowly tickle across your skin as glaciers come in. I didn't know how long that was going to take. That took longer than I expected. Like, wow. Like, you really balls that up.
Glacier says that, or you're saying it? to
No,
us?
the glasses is like, wow. I was like, I'm so. I needed you to release the thing to like. Planetar? Really? You released the Planetar? Out of all the things you could have released in this Hall of Vanquish, you released the Planetar?
Well, I mean, see the
I blame the
sights,
chicken.
have a bit of a really take in the culture. That's what you do at museums, after all, isn't it?
You're true. Very, very true. Very, very true.
And what's life without a bit more chaos?
Let's
And
please follow. Let me show you. And she walks outside.
Do
Outside.
I- now that it's now the place has been blown to bits.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have to walk outside. She can just look like this.
Yeah. Can I take a second here to get a read on where the coin is?
Still a struggle.
Right, fair enough.
Right. So she looks.
Where did the chimera take me in the end?
Oh, it's just running around in circles.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. I'm just
But
following in
it,
circles.
you come there like, and it kind of crawls up your shoulder, and
Yeah,
just kind of resting on your
Ah.
shoulder.
I usually rest on other people's shoulders. This is a weird experience.
But you're now a chimera claw resting on your shoulder, resting on other people's shoulder. It's like a pyramid. You're a pyramid
yeah, it's
scheme.
like a babushka doll situation.
So
Can I keep that chimera claw as a familiar?
yeah, fuck yeah, you can. Fucking course you can. It's awesome.
I love this so much.
So you can see that she comes out. She looks outside. She looks to see where this great undead creature is going. She goes, thousands and thousands of years, eons ago, the leader of this level killed Asmodeus's lover. Asmodeus's punishment was to place it in this shift of ice. But the hatred is still there. The hatred is locked away for a millennia within ice, only being able to talk, but not being able to move, not being able to eat, not being able to feed on anything. The hunger it feels in its chest is everything. Can't you feel it? Can't you feel it in this world? This hunger that is continuously here. And that's emanating from that mountain. As you see this undead creature striking at this now iceberg mountain. And who else? Who's best to be on my side than a person that hates my father himself? I can't do it. But indirectly I can. As she reaches out, grabs the blue kid and snaps his neck and turns into a gold soul coin.
Fucking knew it.
That thing was the gold coin the whole time?
Yeah.
How did it have form?
What do you mean? It's been released.
Everything we saw was innate until now.
What?
I just realized
No.
what the connection is for the other team. Fuck me.
They had form. They all have form. They're all souls. They all have things. They all have some sort of.
But they were inert. They didn't talk and move and morph.
Well, they all have.
Where have you been?
Yeah,
It was different in this one.
they all have. No, every one of them has been. You just caught them very early before they've kind of gone. This one's just.
There wasn't one of them a guy, and we
Yeah.
killed him
Yep. One was flayed.
at Chad's house. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but it didn't talk or move or.
Mm.
Well,
I
yeah,
just
'cause he
thought
was
these things were
flayed.
just
did.
bodies.
Yeah, they moved.
All of them have.
Yep.
Some of them have been dying. Some of them have been there. Oh, we lost Annie.
Mm.
Oh, there he is.
No, he's back. Are we to leave this place?
Is there anything else we need from here?
You can go. You can go and take. Or you seem to have a lot. You seem to have taken a lot from the exhibitions, but you may go out and. Oh, Cliff.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. My name is Clifford Montgomery III, owner and proprietor of Montgomery Chicken Imported. Clifford Montgomery Chicken Imported.
We have met many times, Cliff.
Oh, apologies. I have a bit of the dizzies.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's been a big day.
It has been quite a day. Would we? Do you want to move? Are you happy to stay? What do you want to do?
We have
I
two
want
left to
to-
find, correct?
It's something.
Yes, you have one more to find.
One
Did
more
we
to
just
go.
found the one then? One more to go.
Oh, we just found the 8th one. did we?
No, you found the 7th one.
Yeah,
That's
there's
what this
9.
then, yeah?
Don't remember. One went on to her level.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's-
I can leave you here for
Ooh.
the ICE Devils if you'd like, or you can stay and see what happens when the ruler of this level breaks out of his ice.
I think we can all agree that the ICE Devils are true patriots, but we better not waste their time.
Can Butcher look
You're allowed
around
back
and
in now.
see if any of the devils or anybody that's been killed, are there any regular soul coins anywhere?
Regular soul coins. Ooh, that is a thought.
Right. There's a
Yeah,
lot
my
of,
next question
there's
is:
a lot of devils
It
dead
is.
Right?
all over the floor.
Is
I would
Elric
like some
and
more soul
Butcher
coins.
Say again?
in the charm? Is like
No.
Elric, Butcher, and I in the charm?
Yes.
'Cause
Definitely.
We're in like a separate
you two
area
are in the
getting
charm. I'm
detained,
not in
aren't
the
we?
charm.
It's
No, but like radius wise.
she has 120 foot. She has.
So she's right now charming us as well.
Yeah, let me
So
have a
am I
look.
still being pushed into a thing?
No. The big guy killed
The
it.
smoke dude killed those ice devils.
Oh, okay.
So
Yes,
from
you're good. You're chilling.
You're free.
Okay. Cool.
You're
But I'm
free to go
charmed.
up and grovel against her leg. Go for it.
Yeah, god fucking damn it. I had a plan.
are you ready to move, or
CPR.
what would you like? We can sit here and converse much
Yeah,
longer.
we need to find another soul coin. Do we not?
You do. Is this the
Then
last?
we should be on our way. Is everybody ready to go?
Yep.
How
Give us-
successful has Butcher been with looking at the floor and seeing if she can pick up any of these soul coins?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I do apologize.
Yeah. That's.
I'm trying to do
after-
this while she's in conversation with other people.
I'm trying to. I'm after one.
You have to one. You find
As long as
Nine.
So many.
you find 9 soul coins on the floor.
1 million beers.
I find 9 soul coins.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many bitcoins can
Do I-
find on the floor?
Do you want
Do
some
I,
as
do I
well?
find any if I
Yeah.
have a look?
You find one actual one soul coin.
Yeah. Nice. That's what I was one. All I wanted.
But yes, let's be from here, and you can see that she just and the like a split happens, and you walk through. Is everybody walking through Valus, Elric,
Yeah,
Cliff?
it
Mhm.
would happen.
Yep.
Yep, Cliff with his
But we don't have a
chimera.
choice, right? We have to, yeah.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
Pick up the
can I
smaller
bring Clawford with me?
Clawford.
Lawford.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Orford
Yeah.
is fucking
Of
great.
course.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
As you
Come on,
step
buddy.
forward,
Come on,
you
buddy.
step.
Oh,
you-
yo, who's a good claw? Who's a
Sorry,
good claw?
Sev, super quick.
Yep.
When she walks, she creates this portal and she walks through.
Yep.
Am I still under her charm?
Of course.
Once,
120
even if she
foot.
walks through.
Yeah.
But the portal, yeah, it's still fuck. All right, yeah, then Nora, walk through.
No, it's you're still connected. You're still connected to there. Let me just see if I can.
What did you want to do?
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy, but it very much dictates I cannot be under her charm.
Oh.
I only need like a second of not being under her charm, but
What are you?
I need like to be in the dead spot of the Wi-Fi signal.
Okay. All right.
So I was just curious if you take step in the portal, does the charm like obviously I'd still have to go because it's like that or certain death.
Hmm.
It's not like I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna go. But am I still directly under her charm?
Does the portal cut off?
Yeah,
cut
well,
off
you
the
not.
charm?
You are following her. That's the problem. The charm is if the portal is open, and you are, the portal's open, but until that portal closes or you shut off, you're under the charm.
Yeah, you're still on charm. That's fine. Yeah.
Thank you for the likes, mate, guys. Right. So you walk in. Are you walking in?
Pocket
Please.
in my soul coins, picking up some random daggers, and then I'm just gonna keep
Oh,
going.
Make sure I still have my jar of imps.
Yeah. So you have these jar of imps and you walk into the next world and you're in level 7 now. Moldova, I think it is Moldova. No, Moldova, because that was the thing. Malagrad. Moldova is fucking from Superman. All right, Malagrad. All right, I'm going to read out what it says about Malagrad. Once imposed in the majestic city of Malagrad, slowly. Oh, is it? It's not Malagrad. One sec. Malborg, even. Before the reckoning, Malborg's dukes were all envoys of the court of Beelzebub, but these devils were all withdrawn after a fall of Malak. No unique devils acquired the rank of duke during Malagrad's brief rule, and none have yet achieved the rank under Glacia, because this is her level, except Tatrax, who has abandoned Beelzebub to serve the daughter of Asmodeus. Where do we start? There we are. Until recently, Malborg was a hardest layer of beta to traverse, a never-ending slope of bouncing with eternal rolling boulders. Since its recent change in management, it has been transformed to a point of unrecognizability. Less than a year ago, Malborg was the only layer in the 9 hells not ruled by a devil. Instead, it was governed by Malgarad, a hag countess, a powerful night hag chosen as ruler by Asmodeus himself. The appointment of such creature to rule over devils associated much quiet grumbling from many diabolical entities, who consider themselves infinitely more suited to the post. Why would Asmodeus name a non-devil to rule Baitor? You don't know. No, the answer is turns out to lay in the volatile relationship with the insolent and mischievous daughter, Glacia. So, this is Glacius's level. She owns this level. She's changed it now to the better, but it's still her level. You can see the rolling boulders that used to crash against all these walls continuously is now not. It's still a blasted hellscape, but it has altered ever so slightly. Slightly, maybe a little bit better, but still, obviously, hell. See, I found the one on this level. Turns out that many had fallen. One had fallen on many of these levels. And I found it. But the offer is still there. If you'd like to be my lieutenants, if you'd like to be something with me, you may come to the material plane with me, Ilion, Zaphon, Butcher, Elric, Cliff, Valus. Come with me to the material plane. Come, be a lieutenant. Or lieutenant, depends on where you come from. We can find. We need one more. We need one more coin, and we can leave this place. Is it not what you want?
This is what I want.
Well,
I want to go home.
what home do you speak of? Do you think you're going to go back to the same time as when you died? You have been dead for hundreds of years. There is no home for you anymore, Zaphon. Your family's died. Your friends have also perished. And maybe the church that you come from has also been swept under a doormat.
Zephin's just kind of going to fall to his knees. He kind of knew that already, but he's never given.
But this is where you make.
Except
This is where you make something of yourselves. Remember, the world turned against you. Now, isn't it the right time for you to turn against that world?
My love, did you say hundreds of years?
Poss-
So the cult I spent ages fostering that eventually killed me and brought me here are gone?
Well, the possibilities are that you may. The hell works in a different way than certain things. You may go back in a time where you recognize, but you may go back in a time that you do not recognize.
You see Velas starting to like hyperventilate and panic, and then he like snaps out of it and just looks back at
Cliff may go back
Gracias.
and CFC. It may not even have happened. We don't know.
It's all right. As long as I have you, I don't need a group of people that worship and love me. I know our love is stronger than that.
Sorry. Go back. What did you say about CFC?
It may have never happened, but this is a time where you can rebuild. You can make your empire again with the backing of, you can be our main sponsor.
He got so angry he left.
No, he's back. He's back.
I slammed my table and
I
it
did.
dislodged my.
Connected everything.
That was beautiful. Well
you just
timed.
told me
Yeah.
my family will be dead when I go back.
Just told me my family's business may not exist. The business my grandpappy started, my father passed on to me. You say that's not there anymore?
It might be. This is the thing. You think you are going back into your time. You think you are going to be known. You think you are going to be understood when you go back, but you will be devils in your forms in human forms. You will have the characteristics of a devil's, but you will be mortal when you go back. You will not have the powers that you have now. You will be mortals.
I will say, with all due respect, you have thoroughly wasted our time. Or at least mine. And good luck with the rest of this journey, but I shall not be a part of it.
Glacius, he doesn't mean it.
Come on, Crawford.
It's like it's doing sign language. I don't understand sign language.
Flipping him off.
But look, if we get this last coin, we can
Do what? Rule over nothing? What's the point of power if there's no one to exert it over? What's the point of influence if you can't control the masses? If you can't sell? If you can't profit? If there's no game, if there's no competition, it's all meaningless.
the games will be ours to play. We will not be dictated by the government. I didn't mean to say government. The government. Down with the government.
Now I'm back on board. If we're talking about anti-government,
The governance. I meant to say governance. The governance of the archdevils.
Australia, can't go to USA. Fucking-
Can't bloody fund the government. Shuts down. What are you gonna do?
Oh fuck. We won't be dictated by the governance of each of these archdevils on their layers telling us what we can. We cannot go to this level. We cannot go to that level. We'll have a world. And that world is the stepping stone to other multiple worlds. We take one. We take the other. We take the other.
if you destroy everything you capture, you're not actually taking anything.
I'm not saying about destroying. I'm saying about it being ours.
But you're saying there's no space for the best and brightest chicken franchise in Australis.
I'm not.
In your version of the material realm.
If
Then
you-
I don't want to live in that world. I'm sorry. There's things that are more important than life, and that's good, wholesome 12 urban spice fried chicken.
12, wasn't it 15, Cliff? You can't.
Yeah, what was
I'm sorry, 17.
Not
But
15
I'm
as
not
well.
saying that. But what I'm saying is you may not go back to the time where you came from. You may go back and the time may be different. It's very hard to realize what time you will go back.
So there's a chance that I can see my family again.
I can try and do what I do, but it may be outside even my abilities.
I need to
Wise
take
man
the
once
chance.
said, "Do or do not. There is no try. Do or do not. There is no."
Right.
But think of this. Think of this now. Just instead of being in the material plane, what if you have a world of your own? You go back there, you can do what you need to do. You can build your empires again. You can make more families. Ilion, you can be the power that you want to be. Valis, you can produce whatever you want to do. To be honest, Valis, I actually don't know what you are or what you do. To be honest, I'm just.
We'll pull out a bunch of brochures, like holiday cruise packages and stuff. Well, first we go to the Maldives, and then after that we could like sail around Europe.
Get involved in the turtle breeding program.
I think you said turtle beating program then. I was like, holy
Not
fuck.
beating, definitely not.
We are definitely not getting
I mean,
monetized.
They're
Breeding
devils,
programs.
so
It's a very popular program. It's
Depends on
really
what you mean by turtle
problematic.
breeding
It's
at
a
this point, I
major
mean,
issue.
Jesus.
But
Like
yeah.
this-
I
Yeah,
love
never
the
been
turtle
Prime
breeding
Minister
program.
of Australia on this podcast.
I love.
we love the turtles.
We love the turtles. The turtles are great.
Beautiful, beautiful
Right.
turtle.
Yes, best
Great
turtle.
The turtles are
Big
great.
turtle, strong turtle came in to be crying, tears down his face.
The turtle had a
Teenage
bit.
and mutant.
The turtle had a big heart. My heart was bigger than that turtle's.
I love it how
But then it's green.
half of the session she's been Trump impressions.
The
Fuck.
turtles and the seals. We have to protect them. All right.
Far out.
You can. We are at the end of this. Join me, please. Join me by the side.
What level is the last coin on? The 8th, the 9th, or the 7th?
Cornelio uncensored?
Not from here. Not between the layers.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought
Like
we were
this
already
is different
in
like dimensions, so I can,
thought we were in
can tell
7.
there's. We're in 6.
Six,
No, we
aren't we?
stepped through the portal, went to 7.
Oh,
Six
we're in
is-
7 now,
we're
yeah.
We're in Melbourne.
Six is Glacier's layer though.
Yeah,
Oh, is it 6?
we
Okay,
are 6.
so we're
We
in
are 6 now.
Oh, okay.
We know which layer of hell we're in. We're
Yeah.
just testing you.
Yeah, totally.
The next. I think it's like. Oh fuck! I queued to read out. The next coin is in the 7th hell.
We'll go down again.
Do we? I'm guessing there is no need to go to the 8th, and certainly, given your attitude, there's certainly no need to go to the 9th. I would imagine.
Look, my father is very isolated, but even he would have started realizing the rumbles of dissent and despair as it's rolled down. But he is in the 9th layer and very, very separated.
What about the lords of the 7th and 8th? 8th especially.
8th is a slow churning ice scape, similar to the one that we just left.
The lords of the 7th and 8th, should we expect
Distance.
resistance? Yes.
I have bought off I have bought the ignorance of the 7th master. Once you see what's happening there, you may understand more of why he is feigning ignorance, maybe. But rest here if you'd like, or would you like to go straight away?
We have those items we need to have looked at.
A rest would be wise.
Bottoms.
Oh, the stuff that Zaf and so they just shattered items.
Oh.
Then let us rest.
Okay. All right. Does anybody want to talk to Glacius by themselves? Or no?
Sure,
I
shut me
imagine we're
down.
planning a honeymoon.
Yep. Okay.
Oh,
So
I don't
you
want to roleplay that though.
so you rest.
Aw.
You rest,
it'd be fun.
guys. You rest. And you rest in this area. You looking out onto this hellscape, this world that Glacius, this level that Glacius has made, and you can hear the screams of the tortured souls and the food that gets brought in and got brought in by paladins of evil, like evil gods and stuff like this. People that just serve her. Her charm spell is quite powerful, so it just comes in and they're all just mindless, basically charmed out creatures. But every so often you can see that there is this mansion that she's in, this area that she's in is full of people just screaming in corners. You know, even though she is talking to you and she still is a devil and she still has her perversions and stuff like that. This whole mansion is basically brimming with the perversions she's in. So she's left you to go. So she's left you in an area and she's walked out herself.
So she walked away enough
Yes.
for.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was going to work differently on her own level.
Wait, so
One
we
more
are still
coin.
charmed or no?
No, she's walked away from it.
Okay.
One more coin. One more chance.
Wait, how the fuck are we here again? God damn it, she fucking got me again. I thought
Yeah.
we were gonna not let that happen again, Billy.
Well, unfortunately, if you no, you wouldn't have remembered. We were not able to get to the coin in time. She did.
Yeah, what happened? I was getting detained, and then like it was a whole thing, and then Shadow Monster came, and now I'm here.
So it
Yep.
turns out, and I explain everything that just happened over the last like half an hour.
Yeah, that's crazy. Can't believe that all
Yeah, so-
happened. So I assume your idea didn't pan out. Cough, cough.
I say into your mind directly. No. No, that
Not at
didn't
all.
work.
Well, Billy, it's okay. I have a plan, and I'm sure it will work perfectly. And I like to walk away and summon Mingus if I can, and then
Yep.
just play fetch with him with my mace.
Okay, you play fetch with Mingus.
I'm gonna quickly like say to everyone else in their minds. Seems like a solid plan. This is gonna work out perfectly.
Right.
So what were the items that like are they usable?
No, they shattered. They're broken.
They're shattered. They're no aren't actually usable. I thought the smoldering robes would have been.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
well.
got a robe that is a smoldering ember. So you put them on, and you got a little bit of smoke that comes out.
Okay,
It's
I
not
thought
the-
it was
it's not-
perpetually smoldering.
It's not the fact that it's a magical item that perpetually smolders. It's what it represents. So it used to be a robe of a fire elemental, and that's what it represents. The spear is not the fact that it's a spear; it's what it represents. It represents the damaging of the death of a paladin, a high-powered paladin. That's what it represents. It's not like, oh, these are magic items. The only thing that you could use is the shield with the dragon scale thing on it, which is a +1 weapon with resistance to fire. It gives you.
Cool.
But you're
I mean,
devils.
that's usable as a
See-
frontliner.
But you're devils, so you're immune to fire anyway. So,
Still +1 shield.
Most of us.
right.
What you notice from Cliff is that his demeanor is completely changed. So like as if some sort of core belief of his has been broken,
Mhm.
and that's the belief in the power of capitalism. Cliff is shocked by the notion that an empire built on the blood, sweat, and intergenerational wealth of his forebears could disappear without a trace, just with enough time. It's if making the Australis' largest poultry-based franchise isn't going to leave a lasting legacy, will be. Is there really any purpose or point to any of this? He's in a deep depression.
Butcher.
Can I try talk?
Yeah, go on. Sorry, go on.
I was just like, can I try and talk to the butcher in Elric?
Yeah, go on.
As in, like, I walk over with my little dog and just keep playing with the mace. Like, guys, we can't let that happen again. Butcher, that thing that person doesn't affect you, right?
Are you talking to me in my head or are you talking to me out loud?
No, out loud.
Oh, Jesus. In your head, you'll hear the butcher respond with, if you're talking about being totally infatuated in love with her, then no, that has no effect on me. It's just the rest of you.
Oh well, also not me. I'm not in love with that woman. She's crazy.
Keep telling yourself that.
But both of you, we're gonna need to work together because I don't know what Billy's doing and like the B team over there, but I don't think they're getting it done. So like, well, I mean, we're gonna. This is in the mind, by the way. We're gonna kill her, right? Next time we see her, like it's on site. That's the plan.
You want to, in his head, he'll hear you want to try and kill a Lord of Hell, not let alone the daughter of Asmodeus.
Well, option B is go to the material plane where we're mortal and then die for realsies, real bad, real quickly.
We're gonna die for realsies anyway. She
But
has.
we're helping her finish her plan. At least let's give her a 1- speed bump. I'm betting on her ripping apart Billy, and then like I'll leave when she's doing that. If it really goes like tits up.
Oh my god. Which is gonna be like sharpening the end of her spear, but because obviously it's reefed in flames, what I imagine is that she's running the stone along the edge of the spear and like sharpening it, and then after she gets to the tip, like it'll coat itself back in flames again. So as she's running the rock along and no flames, and then it recoats itself in flames again as she's doing that.
Butcher, Elric, I need your help then. Listen, I got an idea. It's the craziest one yet, but this has to work. And like, I'm just, when the time comes, I just need to be notified before we're fully under her trance. That's it. I just need a heads up. I need
All in.
a spare 10 seconds.
Yep.
And I want to pass Butcher the mace and be like, can you throw that for me?
And I'll toss it.
Does Mingus go and fetch it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Just when the time comes and I'm infatuated, just make me say fetch.
Safe word.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's my safe word. I don't care how you do it. Make me say it.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
You fetching it.
So after
Yeah.
you're infatuated, so I need to tell you before you get infatuated, and then tell you after you're
So
infatuated.
did it warn me that it's coming? So I
Oh.
got a second to prepare. And if it's all tits up, just make me say fetch. That's all. That's pretty much it. I as I said, I don't think I had zero chance in how Billy's plan's gonna work. You see that, man? He just ate a heart. Like, we're gonna talk about that. I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure he found hepatitis A through Z.
Trying to consume power.
He literally ate a heart.
The magical folk tend to do real strange shit. I've learned.
No, that's the problem. He's magical. There was like 9 different ways he could have thought of that, and he just went straight to eating it.
Raw.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't even like saute it or
No
fucking.
marinade at all. Nothing.
Yeah,
Reduce.
Jesus.
Just cast reduce and just eat it.
I
whole.
set up a teppanyaki station in the middle of the museum and just start.
Bit roasting in the middle
How
there.
good.
Oh my god.
I mean, unless you guys disagree, do you guys have another idea then? Are we just gonna help her then?
After seeing
It's the
Cliff,
only way back.
and stuff, pretty dejected
How
about.
else do we get back?
Does Zephyr come in now as well?
Well, if
Yeah.
you're talking out loud, everybody's going to be able to hear you. But if you're talking
Oh,
in our
it was
heads,
in
nobody's
mental,
going to
but
hear
like
you.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'll
mind
do it
if
in my
Zephyr
head,
comes in on
in
this.
telepathy.
Zafin's still honorary imp gang.
Pardon?
You're still honorary imp gang.
Oh, yeah, I'm still looking at an imp, just a humanoid one.
You're just a B team now.
If Zaffin's going to come in and talk to Valis, when there's a break, Butcher will try and talk into Billy's head. But I don't want to
I'm done.
do it while we're all talking.
I mean, Zaffin was going to ask Billy about the coin he picked up. Ask him how many that is that now in his head.
I won't look up at you, but you'll hear me reply. Enough.
I hope you have some sort of plan. And he'll just fly up into the rafters and roost and brood.
Okay.
Just bad luck. It's
All right.
upside down.
Look at them.
There he is.
Anything else needs to be said?
Yeah, so Billy will hear in his head, so this plan is royally fucked. While
Mm.
she's trying to sharpen, well, not really sharpen her flaming spear, but as much as that can be, there are not enough soul coins left for either of us. If she's just going to keep taking them.
There will come a time where we do need to confront her over the final coin. How she is keeping them, we need to find out. We need to find out how she's keeping it. If she's keeping it on her person, if she has one of her champions doing it, where she's keeping them. Because if we can strike through and grab the soul coins we can get, we might have a chance of being able to actually get, at least if not out of hell completely, away from her long enough to be able to get out.
Getting the soul coin doesn't get us out. Once we get the soul coins, we then have to work out how to get out of here.
Going to the 7th layer might ironically actually be our best chance. From what I know of the 7th layer, it is similar to the 8th, a realm of knowledge enough. There might be something that we can use there. I'm
It's more-
hoping.
More of your magic, you wagicky, timey-wimey stuff.
Let's call it that. Hopefully we can find something. I'm not terribly convinced that there'll be something there. But if there's not, then we move on to the 8th. We get out of there, move on to the 8th, where I know there will be something there. It's
We
the
need to do
one realm
something.
above all others that will have a way out.
We've got to figure that out soon because Valis over here wants to kill the bitch.
He's not the only one.
Yes, but he's the only one that is stupid enough to attempt it before we have enough power.
Hmm.
He is completely over being charmed.
I wonder. Let me. There might be a way to combat this. Zafin, do you have a capability to prevent someone from being charmed? Oh,
Muted.
you're on mute.
Definitely muted.
Is he
Zafin,
listening?
you're muted.
You're muted, buddy. Your thing's not on again.
He just doesn't
You
want to
broke
talk
it.
to us,
He just
honestly.
don't want to,
My fucking cable keeps coming out.
He does not. He does not want to protect the turtles.
So Zafin just replies, I can,
Mm.
but only for 10 minutes at a time. And only one person at a time.
I think out of all of us, Valis, I feel, must have some way of combating this. We, you and myself, the butcher, we have natural immunities now. I think the only, maybe Cliff does. I'm not too sure at the moment. His reaction in this last little conversation is certainly shaken my belief in that. I think Erlich might be the only person who doesn't have true resistance at this stage and no way to actually combat that. Should the need arise, we might be able to use that. I don't know. We have time. We have some time left to try and work this out. That's how we get to it.
The only problem with that, Zenny, is that we don't get to roll against it, I don't think. DM, how does Glacier's charm effect happen? We don't get to roll against it once we get into the
Nah, it's
force field, do we?
It's pretty high. I for this one, you can roll against it, but it's fucking crazy high.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just a, like,
Yeah, like
you're charmed.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a natural ability.
Also, it's entirely possible that Cliff just forgot that he was charmed.
Yeah, because he's so angry.
Yeah, I feel like that's relevant because your entire being is based around your business. And regardless as to whether or not you're charmed, I feel like that is a strong enough emotion for you to break through. That was awesome.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about that. What if you're like charmed and they just fucking dogpile you and just say horrible shit?
So that means you can break out of it. Once you get hit, you can break out of it. But it's pretty
Oh,
phenomenal.
but more like someone's just like tearing into you.
As
But you're
in,
charmed. It's like, oh, like you suck. Fucking, I hate you.
don't matter.
Like, yeah, your worldview is completely destroyed. Fuck you. Your chicken shops.
It's
chicken
more.
shop
It's
sucks.
more like a physical attack will break you out of it. But it's still pretty fucking significant. You're allowed to just any damage you take from her, you can re-roll the charm. But it's
Yeah,
like
but
a,
she has to attack you.
yeah,
Okay.
but it's like it's phenomenal.
She's
there.
not gonna do that. Yeah.
But give me a wisdom roll, Valas.
5 plus like 2, I think.
Yeah, not
No,
a
no,
fucking,
5.
yeah,
5
No.
plus 2? No, just 5. Yeah.
nowhere near breaking it.
Can I, as we're resting, spend some time, just as we go off on our own at the end of this, spend some time focusing on the mark that I received.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can divine a bit more about its nature.
It's not a mark as such because it's quite inert on this plane of existence, but it seems like you're looking at it. So give me either a history roll or a religious roll, please.
History or religion? I'm gonna go history. Oh, for fuck's 10.
10? At the moment, you don't know. There's too much fur there.
Fair. Yeah. Fair enough.
There's too much fur. All right.
Yeah.
So after your conversation, you get some rest.
Mm-hmm.
You have a full rest, and then
Oh, thank God.
in the morning or whenever it is, you can hear the clicking of Glacis's bird like nails. She comes in. She goes, "Are you ready to see what I was talking about on the 7th level?"
Lead the way.
Before we go, everyone sort of realizes that Cliff is no longer wearing his white tuxedo and bolo tie. Instead, he's wearing like a beret and a camouflage jacket. And he says, "Greetings, comrades."
Oh,
Fuck.
Who's here to represent the proletariat?
It's Comrade Colonel Chicken.
Right.
Wow.
Bruh.
This is what we have been. This is everything that we've been doing. This will be the last thing. After this, we will take the material plane. And she steps into the 7th level. And
Looking after her.
everybody steps in after her. So you step in there. The first thing you hear is this howl of wind. This deep, ear-splitting howl. But above that, you can hear the screams of things dying. The screams of things screaming. As you walk onto a plane and you look down at this shattered landscape. So the world the level you're in now is called I think it's called
Maladomini.
yeah, Maladomini. Crumbling cities. This is what the crumbling cities dot the decaying pitted expanse of Maladomini. Sludge-choked rivers wend their way past endless strip mines and sentient chunks of polluted matter crawl up into the riverbanks, only to gasp and die in the inhaling toxic air. Dying forests collapse, succumb to rot, or burst into spontaneous, damp, smouldering flame. Like a wounded beast clinging hopelessly to life, the lair constantly shudders, moans, and weeps a foul black ichor. So this whole thing is just is just cities built on cities built on cities, and they've just crumbled, and then more cities. And you look down, you look up, and you kind of on this little embankment, and you kind of walking out. But this wind is what I've just described. This howling, this gurgling of a death throw of this thing is no longer there. It's this howl of screams of constant pain. And you walk up and you look down onto a golden light sits in the middle of this city. The explosion center of this golden light that sits there is radiated out, shattering cities, shattering the cities, go where this golden light is just sat there. You can see devils screeching down at this golden light, and just constant stream of these devils just striking this golden light. The screams erupt as more and more of these devils are continuously throwing themselves at this golden light. The howl, the wind is, this toxic air is just a swirl around above as it's just collected in this continuous turmoil of energies playing about this dome of maybe about 20 foot to 30 foot golden dome that just sits in the middle of this fucking blast radius.
Well, that is certainly interesting.
Glacia, what do you know of the dome?
Ninth golden soul coin.
I mean, obvi, but
Seems like a little bit more than that.
When it landed, a creature stumbled. It was attacked. The devils exploded outwards. The shockwave destroyed the whole city that it landed in. And it's been like this ever since. They are throwing...
You've bribed the Lord of the Seventh to ignore this.
They can't do anything about it, and it's going to undermine its power if it can't do anything about this thing in its land. So it's not much of a bribe. If we can defeat it, then it shows to his power or his intelligence that he contracted somebody to defeat it. But please,
This makes more sense now.
feel
You
free.
can't touch this.
No, I cannot. As you see, pit fiends going towards this circle and just exploding, and just blood guts, just exploding. As if, remember, I want to say, there's a number of things. So remember in The Watchmen when Dr. Manhattan just goes, and they just unmake themselves. Similar to that, but mixed with the click from the
Endgame.
Endgame.
And also above.
That
Infinity War. Yeah.
Infinity War.
The blip,
They
yeah.
Oh, both.
the devils are just getting unmade in real time.
does it look very similar to when Spike did the Radiant Dome thing?
Or
Radiant Shield or whatever it was?
The Wakanda thing.
Oh my god, he's just made fucking Infinity War.
Yeah.
No.
No. I'm trying to think of what the cleric spell is.
Do I look at it and think that I sense what sort of energy it is?
Too far.
Mm.
At the moment, you're very, very way out the blast radius, and it is very, very too far.
But no devils can touch it, right?
The devils go into it and made it, and it just pulses out as if whatever devil's going into it is feeding him more, and it's just, And the most parts of the city are crumbling. This howling wind is above.
How are we to get in there? If pit fiends can't make it.
Exactly. Are you sure there's only one gold coin in there? Surely there's more. That is a force to be reckoned with.
And this is why you are the ones to pick it up.
Are you serious? I hit things with a sword.
Glacia sends her most loyal subjects and soldiers, the only ones strong enough in this realm to collect this coin. I, of course, gladly take your challenge and do it with ease. Now, Butcher, Mush, go get the coin.
Anything else to share? Anything else to say?
Bring me the coin.
I think we better get going then.
As you step foot down on this decimated city, you start walking towards this dome, and you start. Once you're outside of this, the radius, you are like just normally walking, and then you have to kind of bend a little bit as the winds are pushing against you. But by the time you get closer, or a little bit closer to this dome, you are pushing against tornado winds, like 50, 60, 70 kilometer winds. As you can see, demons just stepping, their devils stepping foot and just exploding, just getting unraveled.
Comrades, band together. Nothing is stronger than a united labor force.
Unionize! Unionize!
How close are we to it at the moment?
You are enough to perceive the golden dome is opaque, so you can see straight through, you can see into it now, and as you get closer, you can see into it.
What kind of carnage is happening inside?
What do we see?
Give me a perception roll.
Oh, I got. I nearly rolled Timber's perception.
21.
21.
An 8.
An 8.
8.
An 8. Billy, Elric, Cliff, Valas.
My passive perception is 12, though.
I rolled shit tonight.
Okay.
It's always so much worse when you
10.
roll lower than your
10?
passive.
14.
Right?
14?
What the fuck?
So anything over 12, guys. You're looking at this dome. You're discerning what's there. You can see that there is the landscape has been flattened, and there's a little lump sitting in the middle of this dome. And you're looking at it, and you kind of like putting your eyes to the side. You kind of moving your head. You can just see this halfling on his hands and knees, its hands dug into the ground up to its forearms. And that's all you see is just this halfling on his hands and knees, this dome around it.
Zaffin, do
And
you
that-
recognize this energy, this spell?
And that is where we will leave it tonight. Thank you for listening to Chaos's Chronicles of Chaos, you beautiful, beautiful people. Please do not deport us. Please let us into America if we ever go there. Please look after the
Invite us
turtles.
over for a last-
Look after the turtles, guys. Look after the turtles. I have a big heart. The turtles have a smaller heart. Let's look after the fucking turtles.
And don't take Tylenol.
Please.
Jesus!
Fuck my
Dude, if
life.
you don't, then I'll be out of business. Dude. I
End
won't have any
stream!
work.
End stream!
Just
That's my
take
class.
Tylenol, man.
No, take
Tylenol's superior.
Tylenol and you get super rolls.
Like,
Jesus.
let me point out.
Oh, here we go.
I am riddled with ADHD. Okay, I am fucking absolutely riddled. But I have a superpower that I just zone in on shit, and I can do it very, and I can learn stuff very quickly, but for a very short period of time, because I will fall out of favor for this. So I built the whole, as I showed everybody, I built the whole map, I built the whole fucking campaign and all that sort of stuff, because I had a 20-minute break the other day, and I decided to do that. So please, look, Tylenol, it doesn't, like, fuck, guys. If you want a superpower, get your mother to take Tylenol as
If
you're
you think
pregnant.
it actually affects it, and don't
It
have
doesn't.
any
That
peer reviewed
fucking
article.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't fucking affect you. You
It's
fucking.
fentanyl you
No,
want.
Not
yeah.
how that
Blessed for this
works.
one. Or?
But guys, please check.
Shalom.
Check on Ice Warrior. He has I forget. I think I
Thunder
knew
Nerds.
Thunder
Thunder
Nerds. They're fantastic. I keep seeing them on TikTok. Cliff, what we got, bud?
I'm appearing in panels the night before and during PAX in Melbourne next weekend. So if you're in town, check out my Instagram, Kieran Rao AU, for more details on where I'll be appearing.
That's amazing. That's absolutely fantastic. And
How do you spell that?
Sick.
KIRANRAOAU.
And so we haven't really talked about your claim to fame, Cliff. And we will talk about your claim to fame. Maybe not tonight, but we will talk about your claim to fame later on. Maybe in the next campaign when we start the campaign altogether.
At the start of the campaign. Is that my character?
Yeah.
My character is just, cool.
But thank you guys. If you want some more D&D, the season of Redacted is on this Sunday. We are slowly completing stuff and wrapping stuff up, and that could be finishing in the next 6 months, the way that everybody's
been saying that for 6 months.
I know,
He's
I
been
have.
saying it for like 3 years.
I know.
We're gonna
It's
outlast the game.
it's slowly wrapping itself up.
Slowly.
It's slowly, very fucking slowly. And then we have Vecna Eve of Ruin on Tuesday night with myself and Kieran is involved. Please go and listen to it. It was actually quite a good game. Yesterday, I got thrown at a demon and I beat the living shit out of it after I got thrown by a Earth Elemental. It was fucking cool as fuck. But thank you, everybody. Thanks. Good night. Look after the turtles. The turtles are lovely. Good night.